First up tonight, a World War II serviceman who died protecting his country generations ago was laid to rest finally in Colorado Springs today. After decades, his family finally got the answers they had been seeking. KRDO News Channel 13's Eric Fink was at Evergreen Cemetery for this most special remembrance. He's in studio now with this amazing story. Eric?
Greg, a homecoming for a hero, 75 years in the making. Naval Officer John England died in Pearl Harbor, and decades later, this honorable man who carried out his duty now carried home. Family and friends gathered graveside to finally get what England's granddaughter calls a little bit of closure. England was aboard the USS Oklahoma on December 7, 1941. He was killed after getting several of his fellow officers to safety. Just last year, through DNA testing, his family given the news that England would be buried in a plot besides his parents. In this morning's ceremony, marking a proper goodbye to this serviceman.
It's hard to describe, but my great-grandparents didn't have anything returned. They had no place to really mourn him. I think their whole mourning process was kind of disrupted because they didn't have a place to go mourn or a body to bury or anything. So for our family, it's just a real beautiful sense of closure. That's been needed for 75 years.
Naval officers on hand to pay their respects and give thanks, as were dozens in the community who have no relation to this family but wanted to express gratitude and witness this homecoming. Now, coming up tonight at 6 o'clock, you'll hear more from Bethany Glenn and hear from England's cousin about this final tribute to their Navy hero. Live this evening in the Newsplex, Eric Fink, KRDO News Channel 13.
Looking forward to it, Eric. Thank you so much. And turning to